Okie dokie!
Okami.
We should be live and good to go now. So I'm starting here at the loading screen because when we last left off we were actually mid cutscene. So I wanted to make absolutely sure nothing got missed. So let's see what the game has to tell. That looks less like praying and more like dancing to me. Hooray! Not so hooray. Oh, it's just Oki realizing, oh wait, I was a dick. Aww. Aww. Also, Oki's masks look really different in these paintings. It almost looks like a canine of some sort. Maybe a weirdly colored fox? The eyes you can't see behind the mask. Aww! Happy ending. Woo! Webkira safe! But, we might have a problem. Oh, that might not be good. Hello? Yeah, apparently this is what it meant by the ice wall. Those are suspicious markings on the side. I saw the Spider Queen, Orochi, that looked like Crimson Helm. I can't tell what the other ones are, though. Rainbow! So the Spider Queen, that's definitely Crimson Helm, I think. Orochi. Is that Blight? And Ninetales. But what's that thing on the far right? I can't quite tell what it is. This is troublesome. A hand gripping a ball. Yeah, now that you mention that, that does kind of look like it. But we've not seen anything like that before. Okay. We kind of know this. Let's see if I... Yeah, there we go. Resolve. Alright, so that is a very nicely blatant warning. This is the point of no return, and unfortunately the cutscenes I was thinking of don't come until after you pass it. But once you go past that point, there is no going back. But we can't quite do that yet, because we have a lot to do today. There's a lot of stuff we have left unfinished in this game, and, well... we can't quite finish, We can't very well go into the arc without finishing all that, right? Aw. Yeah! It's actually heavily implied that Amaterasu knew what was coming all along. So despite what Ishaku said, Amaterasu has not in fact forgotten anything from her, from before she died. She might have forgotten some things, but this she knew. Also, yeah, this arc is massive. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the final hidden brush technique. Which is way up here somewhere. Oh yeah, so first thing I want to... Actually, the first thing I want to show off is there's actually something special about the Oina. Which I didn't show before. You can use Bloom on them, and it forces them into wolf form. And yes, every Oina has a wolf form, even the ones that you don't visibly see transform. You have to do it properly, though. For some reason, it's not taking on Kai. Oh, there we go. They don't seem too perturbed about it. So let's see. There's an iron rock somewhere around here that I need to find that has the final power slash technique underneath it. And I'm not sure where it is. Well, there's a stray bead. Here's some more sheep. Where's the rock? Also, still love the water tablet. Nothing over here. I thought it was up near the gate, but apparently not. It is up near the gate. Ah, ice! So back up that way we go, then. Oh yeah, well I'm down here. Look at the cute little puppy. And just to be consistent. Now everybody's a wolf! Okay, so somewhere around here is a spot I can jump down to that has an iron rock. Aha! So I just went a bit too far. Also, monkeys. How much praise do I need for another HP upgrade? 260. So welcome to the last little hidden shrine. Or at least that I know of. This is going to finally allow us to get access to everything in the game. Let's see, I believe... Yeah, you said it was the final one 3 times. Yeah, this game is actually made to not be too difficult. It certainly can be if you don't really have a feel for the weapons and the enemies end up blindsiding you. But with the godhood as well, it's not meant to be a painfully difficult game. It's meant to be a fun game and an experience. So that helps, but it also helps that I'm really good at this game. When I actually had this game on the Wii, I played the living daylights out of it. And I just got an achievement called Have Guides Will Travel, which means that I have actually unlocked all of the travel guides. Which also means that I have all the secret brush techniques as well. Actually, that may just be the brush techniques. I'll check when I get out. Game. Thank you. Nope, it is in fact getting all of the travel guide. So now that I have that, these crystal rocks are no problem. Which means lots and lots of praise for Amy. Which is good, because I still need to max everything out. I am almost there, though. You can only have a total of 12 HP in this game, and 5 of that, 12 HP? You only have a total of 12 units of health in this game. 20 units of health in this game. And 5 of those units come from finding the solar fragments, because there's 15 total solar fragments. Okay, we have gotten Power Slash. So the first 2 things we're going to do is we're going to visit the Emperor and the vendors in Saiyan City to get equipped. Because what's coming up is going to be a little bit rough, shall we say? First, I'm going to very quickly save. And then we are going to... Alright, first, there's something I want to get in Inner Yosh Pit while we're here. So in the race here, there is a branching path. I don't know if I can get it while backtracking, though. I don't believe so. I think backtracking just puts you in this special little spot. So we're going to go back in. That's not good. So when you're trying to get to the Inner Yosh Pit here... Oh, here we go. There's actually a branching path before the area into where the gate is. And there's a sun fragment in that branching path. Which, you know, we want, so I figured while we're here, I'll go get it. Also, I'm apparently immune to being frozen now, and I'm not sure why. Also, this is still, like, the most uninteresting music for a race. It's not even really all that spooky, it's just kind of boring. Oh, hello! That's very true, it might be because I got Blizzard. That would actually be a very hilariously subtle kind of thing, I love it. Okay. Not that way. The sun fragment is in the final dead end. But I don't know if there's anything down the other ends. Oh, apparently it was that way. Huh. Oh yeah, Itsune is guiding me. So is that signpost. I kinda was not paying attention. Ah, my observation skills. Ow. Well, I got frozen there. Why didn't I get frozen in the other area? Ow. Okay, so what's this way? This is the path Issun wanted me to take initially. It's so much nicer after you actually have all of these trees bloomed and they're not trying to throw stuff at you. Ice physics will never be fun, though. Well. No, they'll never be fun. I would say maybe if it was an ice-based game like ice skating, but no, ice physics would not be fun there either. And down this dead end? Oh, hey! There's a straight bead. Rude. Let's see. God, having fire burst be consistent is really nice. Oh god, I'm still on the ice. I'm not really sure why Galestorm is a floral finisher for that one, but it might just not have a meaning. Let's try the other way this time. Are they clay? I thought they were loneliness spirits or something. So god, navigating catwalk is so slow. No, there wasn't anything there. I don't really understand the hitbox on those brambles, I'm not gonna lie. See, I didn't get frozen there. Is it because of my godhood? Even though it's not showing it outside of combat, does it, like, take a level of my godhood and not freeze me? And here's the sun fragment. And that should be that. Yep. So now we can actually get on with this. Also, yeah, Orochi has, True Orochi has his own, page. He's big and gold and ugly. And we get different ones for Lechku and Nechku, which is kind of nice. Let me find it. Yeah, the Namahige, they are... embodiment of loneliness inherent in the snowy lands. The spiral doesn't even have to be remotely close, and I kind of love it. Alright. Let's go bug the Emperor. And buy some stuff. Okay, it is way too quiet. Let's fix that. I'm not really sure why music doesn't play at night. I guess to make it feel peaceful, but there's the dead silence seems very more like an kind of thing to me. We cleaned him out, so what I'm going to do instead is buy a whole bunch of those. Because we are going to need those. Oh, trust me when I say we're going to need those. The exit doesn't work here. Let's see if I can find this merchant who's got the stuff for me. Because supposedly defeating Lechku and Nechku, opened up the final weapons for us. Because apparently I was wrong, and the New Game Plus beads are actually just a 6th rosary. But we'll see when I can find the merchant. Run, 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 run. Okay, so where in the world was the merchant here? Oh, hey! Oh! Ooh, free praise. Honestly, I think it's more the fact that he was working his butt off for her. And she kind of noticed. Let's see, the weapons merchant is here, I think? You look like a weapons merchant, yep. Ooh, cool. Oh. Let's see. Yep, there was in fact another pair of rosaries, so we have the final reflector and the final rosary. And I'm actually going to spend the rest of the money here. Because trust me when I say I'm going to need it. Alright, 30. 30. He does kind of look nuts. So I'll show this off just because it's an interesting looking mirror. I kind of like it. I think it'd be more useful if you could pick it up before you got the solar flare, though you might be able to, and I was just dumb and didn't realize it. Also, the Tundra Beads actually has a unique pose for Amaterasu. Actually, I wonder if all... of the ones have a unique pose. Yep, the finals for all of them have a unique pose. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize that. Okay, put you back on sub. So, right now, what I need the most is I need another thing of gold dust. Oh, trust me! This equipment that I'm getting, it's not for the final dungeon. The final dungeon is not going to need this in any way, shape, or form. That's not what I'm stocking up for. Okay, these are the Tundra Beads. I might honestly be going overboard, but I'd rather be prepared. Alright. So let's see. Let me check this list here. So I got the weapons and I got the supplies. Which means next is the thief side quest here. And yes, I am going to keep you in suspense. Because I'm doing everything else before I need to do this. I'm almost sure I went overboard on the healing items. Considering I have the wooden mat, but I'll have the money I need for the wooden mat by the time we finish with that. This is, I believe, the final thief race. So this one, I might need your help remembering on this one. Not specifically what I need to hit with them with, but what order I need to hit them in. Power slash, fire, water, thunder. Okay, so power slash, fire, side water, thunder, other water. And no, I can't use Inferno because I will actually hit all of them. Which is what makes this a little bit tricky. Camera! Oh god! Alright. So for the moment, I just need to follow them until I get over to where Raiden is. Speaking of which... Thank you! I actually remembered it myself though, which I'm kind of surprised about, but please. And he gives us praise for beating the tar out of him and stealing all of his stuff back. That's kind of cute though. Well, actually, Amaterasu doesn't mind sharing, so you're good to go there, buddy. Also, yeah, I probably shouldn't have bought so many healing items because of the whole wooden mat uses yen stuff, but, I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, oh, apparently Amaterasu doesn't actually, like, hold this in her teeth. She's wearing the mask. We are now the Tower Trooper! Hiya, Abe. This was yours, right? You want it back? And he also gives us a metric buttload of praise for it. Wow, Isun was actually being diplomatic for once. And yep, that's one of the stray bead ones you gotta do. Sadly, that is not an actual thing we can do. That would be kind of awesome if it was. But, he's just kind of pulling our leg. Oh, I think we're about to get a bit more backstory. Which is actually good to know, though we kind of already inferred he was over, well, we knew he was over 100 years old because he knew Amaterasu in her original life. But this is implying he's actually over 200 years old at minimum now. Of course, we kind of already know he's even older than that, since he crashed here on the Ark, which was well over 200 years ago. Way to be a dick, Waka. You can at least teach your subordinates how to use those. So let's see, next is just a simple little side quest that I left. Which is this poor dude. So first thing I'm going to do is figure out where I need to go to get to his boss's house. Because this is a lily pad minigame. Oh, so these don't do anything to Amy. I don't really know what they are. So this is the carpenter's house. So it's pretty much just a straight shot from where he is. I believe this game is repeatable. Oops, sorry. So this is a timed minigame. The faster we get him there, the more praise we get. Also, this is why having the water walk tablet is, another reason the water walk tablet is nice, I mean. This is actually kind of fun, in my opinion. I really like this. Ta-da! It's a little complicated if you don't actually know the layout of the canals. But there's multiple people you can take to multiple areas, which I'll be doing off-screen. Because I'm going to mess up at least a couple of them, I'm sure, but I wanted to show it off. Since we got him here so fast, we get the most praise. We also get some money out of it. I don't know if we get anything if we talk to the boss. Let's find out. What has he got on? What do they have on their head? Is it like mini houses? Yay, I guess? Oh, he seems happy, so I guess that's what matters. So very close to another health upgrade. Alright, so we have finished the fairy side quest. So next, I am going to head to Camille and Kamiki Village to test something. While I do that, I have a request for one of you two. There is gold dust somewhere that I can get to upgrade this weapon, and I kind of want to get upgraded before I do anything else. So if there's some special place you can think of that I may have missed for the gold dust, I would appreciate it if you could let me know. Hello. I came this way for the mermaid spring, but I forgot this was here. I still love the thing of just like breaking open a rock and a bunch of food popping out. Alright. This is Taka Pass. I got a forest, Shinshu Field. I'm also going to buy all the dojo upgrades off screen. Which I probably should have done before I bought all of the healing items, but I need to grind money anyway for something else, so it doesn't really matter all that much. I could have just jumped down from here. Oh well. Honestly, since buying most of those skills are going to be more of a formality than anything else, I'm not too deeply concerned with it, because like I said, I have to grind money anyway for something at the end game. So let's actually check. I want to see if the River of the Heavens is closed off. I don't get it. It says the River of the Heavens supposedly closed off at some point, but it never did. Why are you so shocked? This is ancient Japan. We literally have people who were made from beads and swords. Why are you shocked that a tree randomly burst into flowers, lady? Okay, so for the next thing... we are going to Ryoshima Coast, in fact. There's a dude we need to race there. By a certain definition of race. Wish there was an easier way to pick later mirrors, but oh well. So I'm just gonna take a quick look around, and if I can't find him, I'm just gonna move on. But there is supposedly another guy running around here somewhere. Aha! Actually, since I'm not going to be fighting, I'm gonna put that on so that these don't bother me. There we go. Well, we kind of beat the snotty brother, so yeah. And yeah, he starts off with the Caltrops. It's kind of hard to hit. Actually, I don't remember. Did Veil of Mist work on him? It did not! Wow. Ugh. This guy's actually a bit tougher. Especially because tackling drops my speed, but I have to tackle him to be able to win, which is kind of irritating. Oh, come on! Amaterasu, speed up! Thank you! Got him! I think I'll do the rest of those off screen. Actually, nah. I can do it! If he runs the same path every time, I can just start to learn to cut the corners a bit better. I wish there was a brush technique you could use to make this easier, though. Because if I'm an all-powerful goddess with magic brush techniques, why shouldn't I be able to use them to cheat? Yes, please. Oh, come on. I'm gonna kill that scroll, because they don't respawn, Oh, apparently he's leaving this spot, so never mind. Got him! Actually, yeah, I am gonna clear this out. This won't take too long. Forgot I gotta smack him first. Yeah, look at how strong those beads are. And that's without gold dust. There. Now the race area is clear. Now we just gotta find him again. Speak of the devil. Emmy gets to be a postman if we win. I don't know what they're actually called. Oh, come on! Jerk! And that's the problem with tackling. The fact that it drops your speed like that. Luckily, we can just restart it every time we want without having to futz around with the time. Also, that's annoying. Somehow getting hit by a caltrop he dropped behind him. I'm gonna get it though, come hell or high water. Also, man, this guy's fast to, be able to outrun Amy unless she's at full speed. That's kind of impressive. No, he's not. He's just cracked. Why? What the fuck was that? Why did my speed suddenly just cut? I like the idea of these races, but this one specifically, just something about it feels really annoying. I don't know why. Maybe just because Amy's headbutt apparently has way shorter a range than it looks like it should. Gotcha that time! Phew. I didn't want your job, I just wanted to beat you. Well, at least these guys really love their jobs. That's kind of awesome. And this was one of the stray bead race things you needed to do. And I got an achievement called Eat My Flower Trail. 310. So there's one last thing to do, which I believe I have the time for. Where is the mirror? Over here. Well, I have the time to prepare for it anyway. Not so much the time to actually do it. So there's actually one more race in the game that you can participate in. And it's actually an actual race. not just trying to smack them upside the head. So if we come back in here, Kai is here. And if you talk to her, she will actually challenge you through a race through the area proper. You absolutely want to clear this place out before you do that, though. Kai's faster than she was when she guided us, I'm almost certain. And on top of that, you really just don't want to have to be dealing with these jerk trees while trying to do this. Oh hey, I somehow knocked that one back too. Not sure how, but not complaining. No, you don't. Also, randomly something I learned. Food you pick up while your astral pouch is full actually turns into yen. Yeah, this is why you want to clear this race area out first. Because you don't want to be dealing with this while trying to get to the end before Kai does. I do kind of wish there was a way just to skip the whole thing and get immediately to the clearing or the inner Yosh pit. Well, you can skip the whole thing to get to the inner Yosh pit because there's an ultimate origin mirror there, but no such thing for Ishun's village. So we've now bloomed all of the horrible demon trees here. Melting the ice won't do anything if you're curious. The ice just comes back. But clearing out the trees means you won't have to worry about being hit by them, and clearing out the treasure chests means you don't have to worry about getting distracted. So what's down this dead end? Also, this is far less of a Lost Woods than I remembered it being. Because the Lost Woods, if you went through a dead end, you would just get dumped out back at the start, rather than, that's the way I came from. Find a treasure chest, then walk back to the proper branch. Also, I didn't show it off, but yes, the tundra beads actually are a source of ice. Apparently, all three final weapon types are generate one of the basic elements. Which is nice. Interesting. And nice. Also, God, I hate ice so much. Demon trees, who doesn't love demon trees, besides everybody sane in the world? Also, you can cut these corners in the race, I'm just not. So I want to make sure I get everything first. Okay, I'm almost done, so that's alright. Hello, little parrot. Can I help you? Anything just up here? Nope, it's just a way to cut a corner. So is this. Actually, I should probably get that. Oh well. I got most of it cleared, and that's really the important part. I can clear out the rest while I'm actually running the race, because by that point I should be well enough ahead. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have for right this second. So we will finish up all the collection and unfinished business next time.